Some things should be said.
Or shouldn't.
Oh, it's on.
With Juan
and Sean. All right. Episode number 5, I believe. Is this? Yes, it is. Number 5 of Oh, it's on.
With Juan
and Sean. And you know what? We're a couple of old farts. And today we're going to talk about these kids today.
And we're going to have a good time. Because for one, back in the days, we didn't have internet. Well, we did, but we were just having some good times, you know, in the physical world.
You know what these kids today don't know, Juan? Tell me what they don't. Say what?
You know what they don't know?
No, you're supposed to say, what don't they know, Sean?
What don't they know, Sean? And then you get the commercial of a little guy like trying to run faster on a treadmill. He's running faster. He's running faster. Oh no, we got internet connection.
Oh boy, and AOL pops up and says, "You've got mail." And guess what, bro? You want that picture of Cindy Margolis? You're going to have to wait about 13 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of waiting 13 whole seconds for your whole freaking porno to download nowadays.
Damn right.
You had to wait 13 seconds to get your picture of Sunny, the number 2 most downloaded women on the internet.
Damn right, but I was stuck on busty Asians back then.
You're still stuck on busty Asians today.
Always.
And you know what? These kids today... You sit there with your high-powered PCs, like the one I'm using right now, or your Xbox One, or your PlayStation 4, 3, or 2. And you know what you don't have to do, kids? Blow in a cartridge.
Exactly. Back in the days, we had cartridges. You blow it because it wouldn't start. Nintendo. And all of a sudden, you had PlayStation. And then from then on, it just went on and on until it went to online, to the point where all of a sudden, you kids became weak.
Because of why?
Because all of a sudden, see...
These kids today...
All of a sudden, you just got cyber bullied.
Ooh.
Boo. And... Now you're killing yourselves.
How do you fix cyberbullying, Juan? You just told me. How do you fix it?
All right. The best way to fix any cyberbully is either one. In order for them to cyberbully you, they need to comment on your account. And the moment they comment on your account, you have either 2 options. Either one, delete their comment. Or delete your account.
You can be butters here.
That's no problem. But a lot of you see it, it's like, oh my God, I got cyberbullied. Someone made fun of me.
Or you can be a technological wizard and create a Trojan for them to, oh, you think you're so tough. Look at what we have for you here.
And also their computer goes down, but no. So what a lot of you little millennials have done.
Millennials. These kids today.
These kids. Millennials. You all decided, like, I'm going to show them. I'm going to take my life. And you know what? That's a serious problem.
Yes, it is.
A lot of you little... Fuck, how do you... Okay. I don't want to, like, break... I don't want to break... I don't want to break the non-backs you don't have because you have no backs.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. It's like
Grandpa Juan.
Exactly. It's like you ever get punched in the face? It hurts.
It does.
Someone bullies me online. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. You know, it's fucking online. Watch me cyberbully them in the back, and then I put pictures of dick pics on their faces and everything like that because we got Photoshop, and all of a sudden now they're queer. So I win. But no, you know what kids do now?
These kids today.
they go and commit suicide thinking it's going to solve every problem.
We're going to slightly increase the happiness portion of this podcast today.
Damn right.
And these kids today don't know what it's like to not have everything on demand instantly for them.
Exactly.
If you really liked a TV show, guess what? In my day, you had to show up for the TV show.
Damn right. So, Bryle, if your girl says, if she says that her
Where's this going?
If her ex said he was unsecure and tells you right to your face, you better watch out. And quote, I did not say that. N-I-D-G-A. Quote. End quote.
N-I-D-G-A. So Juan, if you've been listening to the podcast, if any time we mention anybody we know or any of our friends, if you think that they should make an appearance on here, let us know in the comments.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Because we support the show. We support you guys. And we want to make sure that you guys get the best out of this show.
And you can either leave comments on the YouTube page, leave comments on our Facebook or Twitter, both of them at OIOPod for Oh It's On Pod. Or you can send us an email at ohitsonpod@gmail.com.
Or if you believe that I'm wrong, confront me.
Ooh, and if you believe in these kids today, guess what, Juan?
What?
Remember, pornography?
Oh, do tell me now.
Oh, jeez. You know what my pornography was as a kid?
What was that?
It was channel 21 and 22 on my old cathode ray television. When Skinamax and Showtime would try to block out their channel, but there'd be little white lines and I could still see.
And you know what?
What?
We all learned how to. Well, I hate to say it towards Sean, but we learned how to pass that block.
Well, no, because we didn't have a.
Well, see, the thing is that the moment the cable guy came by and was like, old Pop's like, well, how much can I get, to unlock these channels? And back in the days, $100 was good. It was good money.
Mm-hmm.
So, you flip the guy a bill. He was like, oh, well, here, let me show you. And all of a sudden, we had channels.
Oh, and guess what about these kids today, Juan?
Oh, no, these kids today, they're taking their own lives.
Okay, you're getting dark.
No.
I was going to say, how easy is parallel parking for them?
It's hard.
Why is it hard?
It's really hard because now in today's cars, they have the center screen where it shows them how to back up.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so real.
Okay.
Because for one, I want our audience knowing that hey, this guy's an asshole. No, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, so I got drunk and I slept in the car because I was smashed.
Okay.
So next thing I hear is a fucking knock on the window. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Am I home? No. Now it's a cop. So he's like, hey, you need to get out of the vehicle. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, hey, I'm just here because I'm drunk. I don't want to drive home. He's like, well, we need to take you downtown. I'm like, wait a minute, why? I'm like, well, because you still have access to your keys, so we're putting you under arrest with the attempt to driving home. I'm like, what the fuck's this bullshit?
Yeah.
So I had to get a fucking lawyer and all this bullshit. So it all came to like $4,000 to fucking drop down to misdemeanor and all of a sudden, but my fucking insurance goes up. Boom. So now, why did I bring the subject up?
What does this have anything to do with these kids today?
Oh, so with these kids today. Okay. So with these kids today, I'm freaking lost, dude. I'm like really like freaking lost because I don't have no clue what the fuck we're talking about.
Well, you know
why
what
are these kids today? I mean, like, why are we lost? I mean, holy shit, dude. What happened? Did I just get like fapped out of here and then it came back?
These kids today don't know what it means to not be a cyborg. Do you know what that means, Juan?
No.
Smartphones. This essentially makes us cyborgs because we have instant access to basically anything we want to know.
Holy crap.
It makes us cyborgs.
Now I realize why we brought this up.
Why?
Because of all the suicides of these stupid kids.
Oh my God, calm down, dude. What do you mean?
Okay, so many of our children are taking their lives because of what people post online. So the whole
You're still on this?
No. So the whole point about this, and now it came to me about why I brought up me getting arrested. In case people like look me up, like, oh, this fucking, this guy Juan, he's a. No, the reason I brought it up online is because a lot of our children, they for some reason believe what is said online is true.
That's true. A lot of people believe on the internet everything is true.
And that's what hurts our children.
Yeah.
Because I have so many friends, and especially where they're like, oh, my girl doesn't want to go to school because she's getting cyberbullied. I was like, cancel her fucking account. Well, no, I can't because she needs to be connected to the world. I was like, it's the cyber world.
Yeah.
Dumb bitch.
And whatever, these kids today don't know what it's like to punch a bully.
No, they don't. They really don't. Back in the days when you got someone who's like stepping up to you, is like you either bow down and blow them, or
I guess.
or you either knock the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
You had those two options.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the funny thing about it, it's like when I was growing up, it's like if I saw someone stand up to a bully, and if that bully like took that person down, I'd step in. I was that sucker puncher. I love being a sucker puncher. I walked up behind that guy and punched him right in the head, and all I heard was a talking punch. Picked up the other dude, like stood up, was like, kick him in the face. He's like, what? I'm like, kick him in the face right now. Because I don't believe in bullying.
These kids today
Don't
know. They just don't know what it's like to walk uphill both ways.
No, they're so happy to put a fucking noose over their neck and say, fuck this world. And just
That is not where I was
why?
going. I was going with the fact that Uber and Lyft exist. Like, back in the day, you had to pay so much money for a taxi driver.
Back in the day, fucking taxis would not come out here.
Yeah.
To the suburbs just to pick you up. They would stay in Strip, and you were fucked. So somebody, you know what? I applaud that guy who got smart and said, fuck you, tax caps, fuck you, bullies. And that's what tax caps were. They were bullies.
They still are.
Yeah, and they try to be.
Yeah.
And now every time I get picked up by Uber, it's like, oh, they try to do that fucking, oh, so where you from? I'm like, here.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it was a tax cab driver. I was like, oh, so you're a piece of shit, huh? And now you're an Uber driver, huh?
Dang, now you're real world bullying taxi drivers.
Yeah, I am. And he's like, oh, where you going? Well, I'm fucking going home, so I guess it's out of your way. So, yeah, take me home. And then I'm just texting on the fucking comment section. It's like, yeah, tax cab, Uber driver just said he was a tax cab. He's doing it because Uber's fucking him over. And so I just keep posting on that and keep posting. And I have no shame.
These kids today
don't
know what it's like.
The great thing about it is like when the Uber guy, like he drops me, I was like, give me 5 stars. Like, nah, I don't have to.
These kids today don't know what it's like to sit on the toilet for less than 5 minutes because of their smartphone.
And I love it.
Why?
I love it because even with this great technology that opens you up to succeed,
Yes.
you still limit yourself to what you have on your hands. A phone. Really? I lost my phone. No, I can't. Now I'm nowhere around.
These kids today don't know what it's like to live without Amazon Prime. When you had to get up and hopefully drive to the local Kmart or the local even Walmart.
Damn. But
and
see,
hopefully after searching the store for hours, they have what you're looking for.
But see, the whole thing, I love going to stores.
Oh, yeah. No, I still do, too.
And you know why?
Why?
Because there was that one hot, nerdy little chick. She didn't know she was cute, but I was like, oh my God, look at that body.
Is this a dirty birdie?
No, it's not.
Ooh, she's a cleany weenie.
Exactly. Because she didn't know any better. So
Is this a real person you're talking
Yeah.
about? Ooh, let's learn more about the cleany weenie.
Her name was Samantha.
Oh, she's got a name.
And now I was like, so what's your name? She's like, Samantha. She had like these like little dorky glasses on. But you know, her body was smoking because the way she was wearing her clothes, and she didn't know it. So
Where'd she work?
Huh? Kmart.
Oh, Kmart. Okay.
The one right up on what is it? No, is it Warm Springs? The one's like past the airport, going up. Is it Warm Springs?
Warm Springs, where we're at now, is before the airport.
No, after
Sunset.
the airport. Oh, okay.
After.
So it's Sunset. So it's Sunset. There was like a Walmart.
Okay.
I don't know if it's still there or not.
Okay.
But this girl, she was like a little nerdy girl.
Was she Asian?
No, she was a white girl.
Oh.
She had like a smoking body.
I'm sorry, we're not talking about these kids today because I've never heard of Samantha before.
Of course not, because she worked at Walmart.
Kmart. You said she was at Kmart.
Okay, now it's a Walmart, but Kmart. And Sean just spilled his beer all over. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so she's Samantha at Walmart. What's she doing?
No, she's not at Walmart. She's at Kmart.
Okay, well, that's Samantha at Kmart. Keep going.
Because it's the one on Sunset.
Okay.
And that's the one I first got here in 2004, and she's there. Hot girl. And she doesn't know she's hot. She's just like, oh, I live here. This is my body, you know.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, let's go get some drinks. Oh, I don't know. I'm like, God damn it! If you could just drop that fucking dorky attitude, please.
Yeah.
So I had to like break towards that dorky attitude. So we go out, and for the first time, I had a good time.
Oh.
Did you hear that? First time I had a good time.
Where'd she go? Where'd you go?
We went to a bar.
Okay.
And this was like right on the strip. It was like a casino before like it got blown down. It was also on a it was like by
He's making hand gestures.
Yeah,
like
it was on
like we're supposed to know what that
it
is.
was on Las Vegas Boulevard. Yeah, Las Vegas Boulevard. Before that, because there was a casino there.
Was it Stardust?
No.
Frontier?
No. It's more going towards Blue Diamond because because all that was just like a helicopter field.
Yes.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't, but I know that a lot has been built up lately.
Yeah. But
Juan's holding his microphone upside down, by the way.
Yeah, but I really liked her.
So if you can't hear him, it's because he's not talking to his microphone.
No, because I actually I fell in love.
Oh my god!
And I was like so happy with this girl because my god, that body was like so great.
How? Okay, hold on. How was this body great? You've been talking about her body. How is Samantha's body great?
It was like so great because the only thing that could relate to me was how Brian felt about one of Meg's friend when she took her shirt Off.
You're talking about Family Guy.
Yeah.
I I was like, who's Brian and Meg right now?
I gotta take a piss so bad.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, take your leak. I'm gonna keep complaining about these kids today. We're about done with this one, but he's gonna go take a leak, and then he'll have his closing statement. And right now, these kids today don't understand life, because there's life online, and I'm not proud of this, but I had a friend when I was like 5 years old. He would take a frog and tie its leg to a bicycle and laugh his brains out when this frog was getting flapped around on his bicycle. But like, it was bad. And I had a teacher that told me that like he would take two cats, he would somehow get their tails tied together, and then he'd hang them over a clothesline so they would like fight it out. And like nowadays, I guess it's not that different because people do things online. Juan, give us your closing statement, and we will cut this episode short because you have gone off track enough that I have now going on track.
Hey,
Go
the
ahead.
problem is that now Sean said that these kids, but I guess we didn't actually complete our mission. So we're gonna close out tonight. Thanks to Bud Light Platinum, giving them a shout out. They're not a sponsor, but for some reason, damn, this beer is so good.
It's I haven't had Bud Light in a long time, but Bud Light Platinum was a welcomed return.
And so thank you, Bud Light Platinum. And once this show keeps getting bigger and bigger, so make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment on what you like, what you didn't, what you want to hear. And we're here to make sure we make it happen.
Yes. YouTube. Oh, it's on with Juan and Sean podcast on Twitter or Facebook.com/OIOpod or Gmail. Oh, it's on pod@gmail.com. Thanks, and wait for episode number 6.